seen anything like that. No good. Wide right.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles?
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program, where we talk to sports and other stuff, like glue, one of the greatest inventions ever. It's a fantastic adhesive, but what I really enjoy is sniffing it. The last time I went on a glue bender, I had to sell my body for cash in Atlantic City.
Okay.
I'm Roy Harder, and here's your host, Mr. Eastside David McDonald, everybody. There he is.
Eastside Dave.
These introductions are getting more and more alarming, Roy. I'm just going to say, they're becoming unsettling. And I wanted the Davey Mac Sports Program to put our best foot forward, our best cool, our hip foot forward, because we have one of the coolest cats in the United States of America. Put them together for our special guest star, our NBA Finals correspondent, coming to us live from Boston, ladies and gentlemen, Bronx Johnny.
Hey, what's up, gents? Long time no see.
So first things first, Bronx Johnny, living legend, Ron and Fez show, of course, but also high society.
Yeah.
Radio. You still do that or no?
Every once in a while, yeah.
Yeah.
They have me on there.
But you went to Boston,
Yeah.
Johnny. You're a living legend. Do we call you Boston Johnny? Or
Nah, please don't do that. There's a hobo in the neighborhood that has that name. I'm fine with that.
There's a fucking hobo called Boston Johnny.
He's a beach bum, but it's a hobo any way you fucking paint it.
Now, where are you in Boston? My brother used to live in Boston for a little bit, so I'm slightly familiar with Boston because I visited him a bunch of times. Where are you?
Fucking in a little witch town of Winthrop and shit. It's a beach town. It's quiet. It's cool out here.
Jesus, I could tell it's quiet. You're like this.
Both. I can't even. Both. I can't project my voice today. Both.
This is the most men I've been around in a while. You got to give me a break. It's just been my wife and child. It's just dude.
Johnny, the NBA Finals going strong, and I informed you.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell Robert. I had forgotten, but I had and I had asked Bronx Johnny to be the NBA Finals correspondent on Monday. Because Boston Celtics versus the Dallas Mavericks, and Johnny's now located in Boston.
City of Champions, big dog.
and did you watch Game 1 on Thursday? Did you?
It was amazing. I was so happy to see Kristaps Porzingis come back after his SVU trials and tribulations in New York. Have such a solid game.
Kristaps Porzingis shows up once every 40 games for any team that he's on, but that one time he'll score like 42 points in like 17 minutes.
He was a menace on defense. You didn't see him shit talking Luka. They were going down the hills like, when I was a child soldier, I shot your grandparents when they were running away like cowards. Oh, man, that's personal, dude.
They have some Eastern European bad blood. A lot of that stuff that I can't really work out, and I'm not even going to try to pretend to. The Serbs, the Croats, the this,
like,
the that.
Sometimes, like, if you have problems like a white dude and a black dude, they might spit on each other. He literally came on Luka's back while he was on the bench, like getting a sip of Gatorade. I'm like,
that's the thing about Eastern European genocide that is odd, because they all like look exactly the same, and then they're like, no, fuck that race of people. I'm like, that race guy looks exactly like you.
It's
He's
supposed
a guy
to be
with brown hair and a brown
uniform.
beard, like
dirty hair and a shitty beard.
Yeah. So I never understood that, Robert.
Dave, you said you didn't understand Eastern European bad blood. According to Roy's father, all Eastern Europeans have bad blood.
He said it, not me, David.
Oh, well, I mean, he was making fun of your grandfather. I mean, your dad, who's German.
Oh, good point, David. So I guess it's not as offensive if I would have said it, right?
All right. So the Celtics, though, they came out strong, and we're going to talk a little bit about the NBA Finals. I'm going to get into it a little bit, but I really we gotta lead the show with this fucking story that just won't go anywhere. It just won't go. In fact, it's getting bigger, stupider, and stupider.
What, Bill Walton's dead?
No, the fucking Caitlin Clark WNBA story is insane, Johnny. And I'm sorry. Yeah. I am fucking fed up with these entitled, jealous whores. Okay? Whoa. And yeah.
I thought you were going to say something else for a second.
I got many points with this. Yeah. Angel Reese. Listen to me, lady. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, boy.
All right?
Here it comes.
And we're not supposed to do this anymore, but I am.
Make sure you don't show that black puppet behind them. Just
suck my ass, bitch. Suck it. Because I'm going to tell you something, Angel Reese. You fucking suck. You see, I'm a heel. Okay? Everyone motherfucking knows that. I've always been a heel. I have people turning into Davey Mac Sports Program Tales from the Satellite to this day, not understanding that I'm a fucking heel.
You're good at it.
Fucking deal. But if you're going to come at me, that's fine. Then we're going to mix it up. I might get heated. I might go fucking crazy, but I'm going to come back at you. I'm not going to just fucking do what Angel Reese did, which is she starts shit with Caitlin Clark. She fucking, laughs and high fives when her fucking classless teammate pushes her in the back. Then she refuses to do a press conference, but the second she's outside, some fucking guy with a camera, hey, Angel Reese, what do you think about Caitlin Clark? And she goes, we were harassed and bullied outside of our hotel. No, you fucking bitch. You're a heel. Now deal with the heat. This is what it fucking looks like. You goddamn fucking praying mantis, alien-looking fucking freak.
Don't use any words with N in it. Just be careful.
And I'm not saying the word with N, Johnny. and she got the chipmunk fucking cheeks and the fucking golf ball goddamn eyes. And with the fucking Kermit the Frog fucking pupils. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. She thinks she's attractive? I'll tell you what. No. I would fuck you with Roy's dick. Remember when all the remember when all the comedy roasters were doing that? That was popular for a while. So yeah. I'm bringing that back. I'm bringing that joke.
My dick got a lot of mileage with that joke. I tell you.
That was a big roast thing, for a while. I wouldn't fuck you in the ass with Bobby Tamburo's dick. Huh? How would that even work? You're going to surgically remove Bobby's dick and then fucking.
What is she like? Anyway, 6'9"?
I thought you were just getting me out of cheating, Dave. Right. So I could be like, he fucked her with my dick.
All that. I am on a rant. When the Dave man gets on a rant, you let the Dave man cook, Daddy. And here is the bottom fucking line. Angel Reese, okay? You're going to pattern yourself after a fucking villainous heel, a bad guy wrestler. Then what you're going to have is people in the stands booing you. You're going to have a person outside of your hotel with the fucking camera going, what do you think of Caitlin Clark? And that's all the guy said. I saw the fucking video, okay? It was too boring to even post here. It was 4 seconds of a guy just going, Angel Reese, what do you think of Caitlin Clark?
That harassment?
The only thing and she said, I was harassed and bullied. No, you weren't. You're a lying bitch. Jesus. That's who you are. You're a fucking liar. And I'm sick and tired of every one of these fucking WNBA fucking lying dishonest twats. Just say that you're jealous of Caitlin Clark. You fucking lesbo bitches. You're all on the Shizer list.
Shizer, you're the ones that read the Spicer.
Oh!
I think I might have been on the wrong episode this week.
Yeah, you were on the wrong goddamn episode today. Because I am sick and tired of this story almost.
Yeah.
But it's not my fault that these fucking women keep making it a story. Here's another thing that happened with this Caitlin Clark.
Pregnant?
She is the biggest star. She's the biggest female basketball star in the world, whether they want to like it or not. Johnny, I'm not talking stats. The fucking chick showed up. They had to book a bigger arena recently.
Yeah.
Her fucking Indiana team had 4,000, a venue that was booked for 4,000 people.
Yeah, that's a big farm.
16,000 people wanted fucking tickets. They had to actually go to a larger arena, and they sold that out.
Jesus.
That has never happened with any WNBA player.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even know the league was still around until she came up. I'm like, oh wow.
So she is. This is unequivocal. She is the biggest star in women's basketball in the world. She got the biggest ratings in March Madness history. She's gotten the biggest amount of ratings for WNBA games. She is selling out more tickets. And these fucking idiotic nincompoops leave the biggest fucking women's star off the Olympic basketball team.
Didn't they say she missed the training camp or some bullshit like that?
She missed the training camp because she's busy playing basketball. She had to go through March. Game. But she had to go through March Madness and a week later start her fucking WNBA career. So I don't fucking want to hear it. Listen. It's the Olympics. Mm-hmm. You have a chance to fucking show. By the way, it's not like she don't deserve it. Are you aware that she's 15th in the WNBA in scoring? 15th. She's a rookie. She just got there.
It's not a lot, though.
But, Johnny, they have fucking 15 people on the team. This is fucking retarded. I'm sorry.
Why would USA Basketball set up their training camp during the women's Final Four? That seems idiotic to start with.
When could this girl have gone? I don't want to hear training camp.
Yeah.
I get it out of my head. You have the biggest star for a woman in the sport of baskall ever. Can you understand this? Stop fucking punching the golden goose in the fucking head, you goddamn idiots.
They could have done so many like laundry detergent commercials and dishwasher soap. Maybe some burgers from McDonald's.
Enzo, come here. I've upset Enzo. Do you see? Do you see, Johnny? You see what has happened here?
That's a beautiful dog.
Come here, Enzo. Every time I say come here, Enzo, Sonny comes over. You want Sonny's the Angel Reese of the goddamn dogs over here. And I love you, Sonny.
Jesus.
But, you know, the tallness, the awkwardness, and then I always fucking say, come here, Enzo, and then here comes Sonny running over because he's jealous.
He wants some love.
Here he comes. Look, here comes Sonny. Once I said Enzo.
I was surprised, too, because the way you got everybody explain what happened at the hotel, I felt like they burned the cross in front of the hotel or something.
Exactly.
I was like, Jesus, they're doing that again?
These WNBA players went out there
and they said what it is.
They fucking made it. They had a press conference and they made it sound like, you know, there was a fucking a Klan rally right outside their goddamn hotel.
Now here's the problem. Here's the problem. Or something, right?
Listen, ladies. No one believes your bullshit.
No.
I don't know what else to tell you. Okay? No one believes your bullshit. I was trying to actually say, you know, I can't imagine that they would be jealous of her because of race.
They're women, though. Like, they're going to be jealous about anything.
Do you think it's because of race, Johnny?
It has something to do with it, but I think it's just the attention she gets. Like, you know, they didn't get private chartered flights till this girl showed up. I know, but they didn't get none of that.
Roy, they had to fucking go on fucking Coach. Now, like because of one player, the team is flying in jets. Because of Caitlin Clark, she's allowing the whole league to fly in luxury. She should fucking tell Angel Reese, go fucking take the bus.
You think they would be, you know, hoisting her chair up and carrying her through the streets as a golden god?
You'd think they treat her. And by the way, it's not like we don't have examples. I've said this before.
No.
Look at the NBA this very season.
Yeah.
Everyone from Kevin Durant to fucking Chris Paul, everyone was talking about Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards was like the big, you know, is the big phenom this year. Yeah, his breakthrough year. Yeah. Everyone's going, oh my God, the guy's like Michael Jordan's son. And everyone has been talking. And you are seeing all of the legends and all of the all-stars go, Anthony Edwards is the man. Because in the NBA, they embrace stars. It's good for the league. It's simple as that.
He's getting commercials and shit.
Stars embrace stars.
Yeah.
It makes everyone money.
Yeah.
It gets eyeballs.
Definitely.
You don't David Stern figured this out a long time ago. In the early 80s, when he took over as commissioner of the NBA, he said, we're making this whole fucking thing about Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird. And then after that, every team, it's not going to be Atlanta Hawks. It's going to be Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the Atlanta Hawks take on the Boston Celtics. It's Dominique Wilkins takes on Larry Bird. And it was superstars. And as a result, the NBA grew in popularity.
Definitely.
Which is still experiencing.
Yeah.
Exponentially.
It's big all over the world.
Like
Roy,
Coca-Cola. Yes,
what do you
David.
think? You seem very... I don't want to frighten you either. I
drink
feel like
some water,
you were
man.
looking at me. You were a little alarmed as well. You and the dogs look sometimes stare at me like I'm going to have a heart attack. Enzo's over here again. He's so good. He comes over because he fears heart attack. Sonny comes over because, like I said, the Angel Reese. Look at him behind. See?
Yeah.
Look at Enzo. That's real. And then Sonny comes over. See this? And what's he doing there? You biting his back?
Yeah, waiting for you to have a heart attack, David. He'll start eating you, buddy.
Yeah, he'll eat your face quick, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, this one, Sonny? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he'll eat
All
your
over from the
face.
Sonny. Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
No,
That was a kiss, Johnny.
You don't do that with dogs.
Come here, babies.
That's in the Bible. You don't do that.
Who wants more babies?
No.
Come here, baby.
Oh, God.
Come here. What, Johnny?
Look how he's looking at you. He doesn't. Now he wants it. Now he wants it.
Yeah.
No,
Johnny-
Dave, that's the consummate heel. Do you think Angel Reese is having problems because she wants to be loved and wants to be the bad?
She wants to be an anti-hero.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Well,
At the same time?
that's my point. You can't have it both ways, Angel. Okay, you can't say, and by the way, the jealousy is not like this isn't like a fucking theory. You can simply watch someone, and their words and actions will oftentimes portray an emotion.
Yeah.
And Angel Reese did a press conference where she literally said, everyone's talking about only one person. Why aren't people talking about me? She goes, everyone needs to understand that you got to be watching me. She literally said that. She literally had a press conference where she's like, everyone's paying attention to Caitlin. Why not pay attention to me? I'm like, oh my God, if you could fucking take a 10-second video snippet and send it to Webster's dictionary, here's a video definition of what jealousy looks like. It would be that fucking Angel Reese clip. She is going to be turning green soon with envy. Right, Johnny, you ever do sex extravaganza anymore? Remember that sketch he used to do in the Ron Fez show? One of the best sketches of all time.
You feel old. You remember when you were good at something? You fucking proud of me with that. Thanks.
Shut up! I love some of your Roy. He used to review porn.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
didn't know
heard
that.
you were playing some of the clips on one of your shows. You were playing it, right?
Yeah. So
I didn't get any like Lunchables money out of that or something. You know, should do $10. Yo, could you imagine a dude doing that though? That I've had that argument with somebody, like a friend of mine. She's a lesbian, believe it or not, watches the WNBA. And we were like, holy shit. And she was like, yeah, but Andrew has a point because, she does so much. Like, what does she do? I don't watch because of fucking Andrew Reese.
These fucking insanely jealous bitches have their heads. They have their heads so far up their asses that they don't even make sense. The one, the girl who hit Caitlin Clark in the back, Kennedy, whatever her fucking name is, she goes,
Kennedy.
What? Kennedy, yeah. But it's
the worst hitting in the back of something that happened to a Kennedy, just so we all know.
It was spelled CH though. It's like an annoying spelling. Anyway, this Kennedy girl goes, she says, fucking, what does Caitlin Clark bring to the table besides threes and passing? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, so what you're saying is you don't like Steph Curry's game, you fucking idiot.
No.
Since Steph Curry, the 3-point shot is the shot that people want to see. Like the 3-point shot is almost fucking like taken out like the dunk is what I'm saying in terms of like the entertainment thing
that's
that
another
people
thing.
want to see. They want to see the Steph Curry, the Damian Lillard fucking step back and shoot from 28 feet.
Talking shit.
Yes. And that is Caitlin Clark's game. It's threes and fucking throwing dimes. The same thing as Steph Curry. What are you talking about? Wait. What should she bring to the table? Not having the ability to jump like the rest of the WNBA players and fucking take layups that fucking are horrible. Johnny,
they don't even want to lower the rim, dude.
Johnny,
and
I know.
Mad times like, yo, lower the rim 2 inches.
Dude, I completely agree. If the WNBA was smart, they would make these 8 feet rims. I'm not kidding.
You know how much you could get on fucking All-Star Game and do like a little lingerie dunk contest or something nice like that?
I'm not joking when I say that the WNBA really looks like the NBA if it was played on an earth where gravity was 10,000 times stronger. That's the way it looks to me. It's like NBA basketball, but people just like can barely jump. It's like it's like they shoot and and see WNBA. This is what you've done to yourselves.
Yeah.
I'd be all about the fucking Caitlin Clark. Look at this chick shooting 28-foot threes, passing the ball behind her back. But instead, you're fucking shitting all over Caitlin Clark. So now I'm shitting on you. And I have heard from these fucking ESPN fucking twats.
Yeah.
All these Johnny-come-latelys that have never watched the WNBA. And so they have 2 cents. No, it's that I've watched sports for 40 fucking years, dummy. And I know what succeeds. And what succeeds is stars. And then the fucking legends and established stars of the game fucking welcoming the new stars of the game. So then when the established stars retire, the new stars are there. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. What are you fucking idiots?
This isn't hard. They could do that shit with Caitlin where they could do Space Jam 3. She's that popular. And you'd get girls to watch that shit.
Johnny, you're fucking brilliant. You know that Space Jam 3 with Caitlin Clark.
It'd be a lot better than that LeBron one. Oof.
I saw that, and I was not crazy about the animation in the LeBron one.
Were you talking about he made his skin darker? Yeah, I saw that too.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the.
I'm glad you brought it up, though.
No, I didn't bring that up. I meant the animation of like the aliens and the monsters.
Don Cheadle, I don't think he's a monster per se, but he was all right. His acting could have been better, I guess.
I'm just saying I prefer the Michael Jordan Space Jam, Johnny.
They've lost so much money just by not at least putting on the roster. Because, how many fucking Big Macs do you sell? Like, that was a big thing for that Dream Team, if you don't remember. They even had sneakers.
100%. Johnny.
Everyone had a sneaker.
Johnny, do you know how many USA basketball jerseys of Caitlin Clark they'd sell? They could fucking buy the goddamn hotel in Paris that they're staying at for the Olympics with the amount of jerseys they'll sell. They'll sell 10 million fucking jerseys right now.
Like, have you seen dudes on the street with Caitlin Clark jerseys on? Like, I'm walking with my son. Yes. I called the dude the F word and kept walking, but that's what's up.
I would have gotten a Caitlin Clark jersey, but my issue is I only want to pay 70 cents on the dollar that I would a men's jersey.
Oh, and by the way, real quick, I saw my friend Pat amazingly. We had just said, because Johnny, I know a Caitlin Clark, and she's the 4th famous sports star that I know that I don't really know. In other words, I know 4 people with famous sports star names. Yeah. My next door neighbor is Arnold Palmer. My good friend Jason McGuire's brother is Mark, so I know, and I'm friends with Mark McGuire. McGuire. I know a Jeff Gordon. I play, in the Cuertos. He's my guitarist. Jeff Gordon, the guy who wears the Phillies hat, and Caitlin Clark. But I saw Pat. Yeah. I saw her brother Pat outside Walgreens. I go, we were just talking about you. And because I was like, your sister Caitlin Clark. It's like, isn't that crazy? And then I go, oh shit! I hope I didn't say anything about like the New Jersey Caitlin Clark, the non-basketball player. Remember, Robert? I didn't say anything, right?
I don't think you said anything. I think maybe a member of the show may have taken a couple of crude comments, but it wasn't you, David.
Apologize, Robert. Patty heard that fucking shit.
Oh,
and you have to understand, he does weightlifting.
Big boy.
All right.
So do I. So can you see if she enjoyed my proposition or where are we at with that?
Bronx Johnny, who'd win in a fight? Pat, and you met him one time years ago.
Big boy Pat?
Pat, yeah. He was an Abercrombie and Fitch model for a while.
Oh.
He's half black and half white?
No.
When I'm done with him, you can call him Abercrombie and bitch.
Ouch.
Time out. Why did you think he was of mixed race, Roy?
I thought that's part of their campaign, David. I'm sorry. I may be mistaken. I thought that's their whole thing. Abercrombie and Finch is
No. He's Irish.
Oh.
Patrick Clark. It's a very Irish name. Anyway.
Throw that there for you too, Dave. Out in Boston, there are a lot of Irish people. I don't know if people know that out here.
But his sister is Caitlin. So there's a Caitlin Clark. Anyway, I told Pat, I said to Pat, if you have to punch anybody, I said, Bobby Tamburo's supposed to come to my house soon. Give me a fucking new microphone. We'll fucking, Johnny, I'll fucking Goodfellas this motherfucker. He's going to step in. Me and fucking Pat will be right by the door. Bammo.
Bobby comes in and is like, oh, hey, you got a new lavalier mics and shit, just right behind the head.
and then Bronx Johnny has to call Roy and tell him that, Dave had a Robert whacked. And, Roy, he's gone, boss.
Roy's just some Irish potato eating shit.
He's gone, boss. There was nothing we could do about it, boss. There was nothing we could do about it, boss.
It's going to be like the scene in Four Brothers. Roy's going to show and be like, I need a favor. We're going to hurt some people and we can never discuss it ever again. Bronx Johnny's going to be like, I'm in.
Oh, man. I actually would, Roy would be the guy I would call to hide a body with. I believe that he would, do it and be efficient about it. Johnny, you would do it, but you leave
some DNA evidence behind.
No, he has a conscience. And he starts fucking letting the guy. It's like the Edgar Allan Poe in the Telltale Heart. The fucking his brain starts to get all guilty on me. Like, oh man, I can't believe Dave had me bury Bobby Tamburo in my backyard.
Couldn't have killed somebody later, Dave.
Jesus, man.
My back fucking gives out in the middle. Terrible.
Now, one thing I have to say, which was hysterical to me, the Davey Mac Sports Program ripoff, it's fine. I'm not going to, yell at him every week. But Pat McAfee, the poor man's East Side Dave, the guy who watched
review a lot, actually.
He admitted that he is a big O&A and Ron Fez guy. Nice. So he just saw my act and said, well, I'm a punter. I'll take my $10 million and just do what he did.
Like the same cut and shit. It's crazy.
And that's what's funny is that, like, I had like a fucking Pat McAfee fan be like, you're a Pat McAfee. I go, what the fuck? I'm like, that's like saying to Chuck Berry, you're an Angus Young ripoff. Okay? Like, understand the timeline, you fucking fruitcake. I've been around fucking years before McAfee. I've been around when he was fucking up punts for the Indianapolis Colts.
He's into wrestling too. It's a weird dichotomy.
I know. And I did the wrestling first too. Yeah. I started with IWF in 2017 before he was with WWE. So fuck this guy.
I just he was going to do some Indian leg wrestling with the black dude on the show. I've seen that bit before.
And by the way, I mean this. I'll fight him. Oh, Johnny, he's a punter. He's a punter. Johnny.
Man, he kicked you in the nuts, you done, son.
I'll fuck you up, McAfee. Now listen up. McAfee got in trouble. He goes on a tirade and he goes, the WNBA players are jealous of Kayla Clark because she's that white bitch. And he had to apologize for calling her a white bitch. And I go, you know what, McAfee? You can try to rip off the Davey Mac Sports Program. But the problem is, I know that we're doing a podcast. And I know, like, I would know when I'm on ESPN at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something. And I probably wouldn't be like this. When you're selling out, you just got to know, you got to know your platforms. That's all. You got to know. So on ESPN, he said she's the white bitch.
Yeah.
And then he apologized.
Oh,
I mean-
come on now.
And I actually knew what he was saying.
Yeah,
He
you
wasn't
gotta know.
saying like white bitch or like sexist or racist. He was saying like she's like a badass. Like she's like the fucking sheriff. Like the sheriff's in town. Like that white bitch is bad. You know, that kind of thing.
He's probably
So I
been
was
like
like,
talking
why
to them.
apologize? Why apologize, Pat? Just fucking say, this is what I meant. You guys know it. When I called her a white bitch, I'm a Caucasian.
Yeah.
So why would he be like, it's a what? So, but then he apologizes and he brings more heat on himself.
Have you heard the rumor of why he apologized? And I want to
No.
clarify, this is 100% a rumor. I haven't found the source yet, but apparently
Out of here.
when she did his show back before all of this popped off, before she was playing in the WNBA, they played one-on-one. Like
What?
Pat made a comment and they played one-on-one and they filmed it, and Pat does not want the footage to come out. So word on the street is Caitlyn threatened to sue him to get the footage released of them playing one-on-one because she kicked his ass so badly that's
Wait,
why he's
time out.
apologized.
Where are you hearing this rumor? I find this impossible to
No,
believe.
that can't be a thing, dude.
I think it was the Black Adam Scheffner account on Twitter was one of them. Like it's been in the basketball groups I follow.
I know, but no one. If I will say this: if there is any truth to that, seriously, I've lost all like respect. I mean, like that actually makes Pat McAfee. That is embarrassing. If he is so fucking egotistical that he wouldn't release that footage when you have gold, I wouldn't fucking care if Caleb Clark beat me fucking 98-2.
Yeah.
You have footage of you playing against Caitlin Clark. What? And so he's such a narcissist that he can't look bad.
That new Lex Luger, son.
Ooh,
That's the rumor.
That ain't then you know what, McAfee, you ain't in show business. You and I don't do the same thing, brother. Because I care about the audience first and foremost. Every fucking time I will do right by the audience.
They could definitely get a bit out of that. Like it could lead to a SummerSlam match and shit.
Exactly.
Do something.
Anyway, can you guys stretch? Because Dave McAfee here, he wants to talk about that white bitch.
Oh,
Of course.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you guys think she's a sex symbol? I keep seeing that online that Caitlin Clark's a sex symbol. I don't really see it.
Sorry, Johnny. We're in the middle of stretching here, buddy.
Oh, there you go. Oh, shit. Oh.
Just keep stretching. Like, should be, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. The buttons on my shirt are.
Buttons on your shirt, David. What kind of shirt are you wearing?
Well, no, the buttons on the black shirt are hard to come on. I just watched. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm done. Okay.
Turns out she is a sex symbol.
What's up, guys? Dave McAfee.
God.
Hey, Johnny. Dave McAfee here, bud. What's up? What's up?
I don't like that.
Hey, Johnny. You're a fucking Latino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Latino.
You have Down syndrome? Does the character have Down syndrome? What is it?
Hey, Johnny, Dave McAfee here. Just be careful, man. I want to talk about Caitlin Clark. How could they leave that white bitch off the Olympic team?
Oh,
That's like God leaving out the angels of heaven. You know what I'm saying, Dave McAfee? Dave McAfee.
that tear on your pants is hysterical.
Dave McAfee.
And a dog.
Dave McAfee. Hey, Caitlin Clark is so white, she sometimes does her taxes at the free throw line, man. Dave McAfee. Dave. Hey, Caitlin Clark is so white, she thinks the Led Zeppelin song Jamaica is pronounced Dire Maker. Dave McAfee. Dave McAfee. Caitlin Clark is so white, she actually takes the time to recycle. Fucking white bitch. Caitlin Clark is such a Caitlin Clark is such a white bitch. I once saw her doing math properly. Dave McAfee. Caitlin Clark is so white. She maintains her front lawn. Come on, Johnny, that's good. Your people never do that, Johnny. That's a white trait.
Yeah.
Come on, Johnny. I see a lot of front lawns in Spanish Harlem that aren't fucking mowed.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
man. Caitlin Clark is so white. She should change her first name to Vanna and start spinning letters. Now that's fucking words, Johnny. I'm Dave McAfee. Fuck you, white man. Fuck you, baby.
That last one was a good one.
Oh boy. All right, guys. I'm back, guys. How you guys doing?
That was pretty good. That was a faster. Oh,
damn.
I see why it was a faster change.
You could have also had the shirt on underneath your button shirt, David. That would have.
Yeah, I did that last time. I should have done that.
I like that. You like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park with your shirt like that. That's nice, dog.
Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park? Because I wear a black shirt?
He means you're hairy, David.
Button this shit was just laying on top of some console or some shit. Yeah.
Laying on top of shit. Johnny, how are you, baby? What's going on in Boston? What are you doing there? How's Boston treating you? How long have you been there? These are a lot of questions all at once. I apologize.
About like 8 months, 9 months. Every day I wake up looking at the ocean and, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Why the fuck am I here?
Why are you there, though?
It was supposed to be for a job. The job fell through, budget reasons and shit. So it is what it is. I'm chilling. We're living off our savings, it's fun.
Oh,
it's
no.
A game of survival.
Wait. The job fell through. They had you move to Boston, and the job fell through.
Man, it happens, man.
No, it doesn't happen. The fucking job, they can't say move from the Bronx to Boston, and then all of a sudden, we decided the job ain't here for you anymore.
Well, it's a Dumbo-crat city, man,
that's fucked up, Johnny. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm looking for a reason, Johnny, to go postal. So if you want to supply me with some names and addresses, I'm creating a list. There's at least 14 names on it. And my goal is to kill all. My goal is to visit all 14 people before I turn the gun on myself. I think I can do it.
No.
What I like is that you challenge yourself, Dave, because even if you don't get all 14, you're going to get a decent amount before you turn that gun on yourself.
Definitely. I'm just going to be zipping around. I got the GPS. I got all the names already. I got the map. So I got the most efficient route for just boom, 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 boom. And so I am going from Jersey through New York. I could go up to Boston for you, Johnny. You're just going to have to give me a couple names. All right, buddy?
Would you get louder as you progress on your list, or would you just randomly look at somebody hard and just pop them right there?
No, I just want to take them out. Yeah, I did this ain't.
I can see you shit talking if you hit somebody, though. Honestly.
Oh my God!
Am I gonna? Yes, that motherfucker.
No, I am just gonna be like. Can you imagine how depressing the thought is that I am the last fucking thing you see?
You just hold them in.
Can you imagine seeing my face right before you die? I'm the last thing that you see. Like that, in and of itself is punishment enough. So the job fell through.
Yeah, man.
Well, how come can you come back to the Bronx, New York?
I could, but I don't want to anymore. It's like
you like it now?
It's nice out here. Like I say hi to the neighbors and shit. Everybody's scared of me because I'm different. It's fun. It's nice.
How many people do you know named Sully at this point?
Shit. Well, good crack. Like 4. I met 4 Sullys.
Hell yeah.
This is different.
He knows 4 Sullys.
No, I went to the bar one time. BK Chris came out here to do a show. We went to a bar. And I just said hi to the dude watching the Brewers game. They lost that night. And the guy, I heard him on the phone say, "Oh, I just made a Spanish friend." Like, I just said hi to the motherfucker. All right.
I made a Spanish friend. They literally talk like that in Boston. I just made a Spanish friend.
And then, you're bad.
He's like he's looking at you like you're a little fucking conquistador, Johnny.
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, that's my guy. It's Pablo. Like, in my fucking name.
He's gonna like he thinks you and him are gonna like go try to find the fountain of youth now.
Now he's gonna take me fishing and tell me about life and why I shouldn't vote Democrat or some shit. I don't know.
Is that what he said? Oh my God.
But when you're in Boston, you know you're in a bad neighborhood if you go into Dunkin' and the Dunkin' has no seats in them. Because if they take they're doing meth in there or fentanyl and shit, and they got a mean fentanyl lean out here. It's hysterical.
Oh yeah.
A lot of fentanyl issues in inner cities in America. That's for sure.
Oh, everywhere. The burbs out here and shit. Beach towns. They got them everywhere. And it's not just the Asians like I thought. Like, the fucking Irish people love some fentanyl, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Johnny. Irish people love drugs.
But fentanyl, they like, fuck that shit like their cousins, man.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Everyone always thinks it's all about the booze. And I'm like, no, man. I know so many fucking coke heads, meth heads. Come on, who are all like, whose last names are O'Boyle and O'Connor and Shaughnessy.
There's a lot of O's out here too, yeah.
Yeah, I know all these fucking people.
A lot of historians say World War I would have been if the Irish had found the opium that the Chinese had. Like, if that had been the Opium War, we'd still be fighting it to this day.
Oh, that would have been awesome. That'd be some fucking war right there.
Yeah, man.
Colin Cowherd is he's a guy who I can't stand.
No
surprise.
He is he's one of the real annoying assholes, though. He's the one who goes, like, I can promise you, I never go for hot takes ever. I just don't go for hot takes. Now, Johnny, we just went viral 2 weeks ago. The Caitlin Clark video, we're up to like 155,000 views on Facebook with this video. Nice. But it's not because I'm trying to go for a hot take. And here's Colin Cowherd, Mr. Hot Take. He tweets out, Philly is a better sports city than New York. More loyal, more passion. That's why the London game is filled with Phillies fans. Mets fans, after a sluggish start, have already bailed, and it's early June. Sad, close quote. He's basing Philadelphia as a better sports city because of the turnout for a baseball game in London.
Yeah, that's some weird math.
Yes, it is. I don't see the fucking correlation in the math in any way, shape, or form, Colin Cowherd. The fact that there's some fucking Phillies fans at a baseball game in London, England, has nothing to do with whether New York City or Philadelphia, which one is a better fucking sports city. I will have you know that if you didn't watch the NBA playoffs and see Colin Cowherd, just fucking a month ago, Madison Square Garden was on fire for every fucking Knicks game. And then when they played the Philadelphia 76ers, the fucking building was a quarter filled with Knicks fans. Yep. They went from New York and traveled down to Philadelphia en masse, so much so that their superstar Joel Embiid even pointed it out, saying he was very disappointed in the turnout of the Philly fans. This happened a month ago, you asshole! Am I really... Why am I smarter than every fucking sports host? Why am I simply better than every sports host in the world? None of them have a memory.
They're playing the Mets too. If you live in London and you have a choice of which New York baseball team to root for,
I think it'll be the Mets.
Why would you pick the Mets?
No, a little mascot, I guess.
Yeah, you're rooting for the Yankees. Also, the people in England just might like a fucking red hat. They might have just went to the stadium knowing absolutely nothing about baseball. Be like, oh, cheerio, let's go look at the Yanks version of cricket, shall we? Oh, yes, look at that nice red Phillies hat. And they just bought the fucking hat as a souvenir and put it on their head. It doesn't mean fucking there's Phillies fans all over the city of London. What the fuck? This ain't Charles Dickens' book.
Did you see the beginning of the game today? They had Rob from Always Sunny, and they did a 6-4-3 double play and shit.
No.
It was kind of cool. It was him to Chase Utley to Bryce Harper. That shit was dope. Better than the first pitch. I like that.
That was
kind of cool.
I like that too. I like that. But I'm so sick of the Colin Cowherds and the hot take people of the world. I really am.
You like Skip Bayless?
Skip Bayless is exactly, Johnny. He is a piece of shit. I'd love to fight all of these guys.
Dude, I can't even say he's in a closet. He's some dude's asshole, man.
Skip Bayless is such a fucking hack with the fucking lame ass videos where when the Cowboys lose, he throws his Cowboys jersey in the garbage. And every time you see it, but every time he does one of these lame videos, you see that the garbage can, like the bag is like just got in there. There's not one other piece of garbage in the garbage because he's just filming it for the video and then he takes it out and it's a fresh garbage bag. It didn't even get soiled. Okay, Skip Bayless, if you want to do something with your jersey, next time the Cowboys win, mail it to me and I'll fucking use it as the jizz rag that I need. Nice. It's either that or I'll use your fucking head, Bayless. I'll use your head as my
Jesus Christ. I don't think he's going to complain about that. He's like, you're not man enough.
Hit me, Daddy.
Bayless, I'll take you on in the octagon anytime you want. I'll take McAfee on in the octagon anytime he wants. All right? And that's for every sports host out there.
No.
Johnny, I've been watching UFC. You think I can't get a fucking chokehold on these motherfuckers?
Oh, it's so easy. Yeah, anybody can do the UFC. That's why you see people coming out the crowd.
Johnny, look at this.
There you go.
See that? I'm gonna get Bayless's head right in this fucking thing right here. Be like, there ain't no tapping, Bayless. I'm squeezing until your fucking head explodes like a Gallagher watermelon, Daddy.
Holy shit.
Right, Johnny? And you're going to help us. Hey, Johnny, listen. If you're not doing anything,
it's going to be a while, especially after this show.
Johnny, what? How come you how about you move down to Jersey? Move into my
lived in Jersey before I moved out. I was in Jersey for like 2 months, 3 months.
So you moved from Jersey to the Bronx?
No. I was in the Bronx. Then I moved to Queens. Then I moved to Jersey. Then I moved to Boston. It was a lot of moving around for a little bit.
Jesus, you're all over the place, huh?
I was living in a single room like an assassin. No wife, no kids. And I was happy. I'm not going to lie to you. It was all right.
Hey, speaking of international sports, did you follow the controversy that's happening around the NFL's Brazil game?
No. What's going on there?
The Philadelphia Eagles are playing the Green Bay Packers. So I want you to picture their uniforms in your head and then realize they're playing in a stadium that does not allow people to wear green.
What the fuck?
I got to tell you, these sports leagues with their international fucking games can go fuck themselves.
I don't think
no one cares.
International
no one cares.
Baseball,
I'm sorry.
But not football.
No one cares. You care if the baseball game's in London or football game's in Brazil? Come on, man.
No, I ain't gonna lie. When it was the Yankees Red Sox, that shit was cool, man. That crowd was pumped the fuck up. That was kind of fun to watch, actually.
But baseball is an international sport, like you pointed out. Like if you do any game in Latin America, they're gonna go nuts. With football, they've got soccer. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, football will never understand that. They are never going to win over the world. It is a beloved American sport. It is number one in our country, but they don't fucking care in other places. They just don't. Actually, Roy, you're the fatherland, apparently, of all the places in the world outside of America that's big football fans. It's actually Germany.
No kidding, David. Is that true?
Mexico.
Yes, when they had the NFL Europe or whatever it was called, the Frankfurt fucking team actually sold out every fucking game.
Wow. Impressive. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I did not know that, David.
Yeah. Roy, how are things with you these days?
I'm doing fantastic, man. I'm having my own little crisis on over here, but don't worry about. Yeah, nothing bad, David. I'm just dealing with some shit right now.
Okay, I know we're all dealing with a lot of shit.
I know
in real life.
Said that? OJ said that. So just relax.
Juice is loose, Johnny. OJ, innocent or guilty? Let's go.
Innocent.
I'm putting you in the fucking Skip Bayless hot take category after that comment. Okay. I just did the O.J. Simpson Living in America rewatch, one of the greatest 30 for 30 docuseries of all time. If you have never seen it,
I got to check that one out. Was that the one with Cuba Gooding Jr.? I didn't like that.
No, docu-series, real people.
All right.
Although I like the Cuba Gooding Jr. thing. That was the FX one.
He was funny in radio.
I liked when Robert Kardashian kept yelling, "We were on a break."
By the way, speaking of the Eagles, two quick things. Jalen Hurts says 95% of the offense is new. I think the Eagles are going to struggle this year. Furthermore, Nich Sirianni, I don't know where this came out of and why this was necessary, but for some reason, he's just doing one of his little training camp press conferences there, and he goes, "Yeah, because we're close to South Jersey, there's a lot of Giants fans in the area. And so if I see a guy with a Giants, hat or sweatshirt, I just go to them, 'We just got your best player,'" referring to Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Why is this head coach such a douchebag?
He's like John Goodman in Revenge of the Nerds. Just let it go, dude. Come on, win a fucking game.
This Nich Sirianni is such a fucking douche. I'm telling you what, he better go out there and go 14-3 this year and get them to another goddamn Super Bowl. I'm not kidding. Because you heard it here first. He will be on the hot seat because of his fucking mouth.
I feel like he took the job.
Well, that's fine. But the second the Eagles struggle, the city of Philadelphia will turn on him and the Eagles organization will turn on him, period.
I feel like he took the job just to open up an Italian restaurant. He just needed startup money. Because the way he coaches is shit, dude.
Hey, it's a Nich Sirianni's. Come over. We got the meatballs and the footballs and the meatballs and the footballs.
Also, wasn't that best player that you're bragging about getting the guy who tried to sit out because running backs don't have good seasons after their rookie contract?
Yeah.
Wasn't he the poster child for stats go down? Like, he's not their best player anymore.
No,
I mean,
at all.
He got hurt last year again. So, I loved Saquon. Think he's a great talent, but who cares? The Giants are going to suck too.
It's going to be a shit
I'm going to let everyone in on a secret. The Giants are going to suck. The Eagles might suck.
Cowboys going to be shit too.
It's going to be Washington. Washington's going to win the NFC East this year.
The Commanders.
Washington's going to win the NFC East this year with a record of 4-13.
And then go on to win the Super Bowl like Pete Carroll.
By the way, they had the Belmont yesterday, and the horse that won was named Dornoch. But interestingly enough, it was owned by former Philadelphia Philly outfielder Jason Worth.
Oh, I thought it was Jason Doorbell. That would have been even better, huh?
Jason Doorbell. But I always felt that Jason Worth looked like the WWE wrestler Edge.
Yeah, he had a shit.
So I was annoying my son every time that Jason Worth was on TV. I kept saying, "Look, there's Edge," and then he was like, "Oh, is that really Edge?" And I was like, "Nah, it's Jason Worth." But doesn't he look like Edge, the Philly? And then, but I kept doing it. Like, "Oh, my God, Edge is actually here." He's like, "No, I guess it's Jason Worth still." Sorry. Yeah. And you do that 18 times in a 30-minute period. Yeah, it's really annoying to the person.
You should have then thrown on an old WWE and been like, "Look, it's Jason Worth."
So anyway, what else? Anything else that you guys are fucking doing? Johnny, anything up with you?
Yeah, I'm on the Davey Mac Sports Show today. It's pretty fun.
That's what your plans are.
I'm going to go downstairs and see the wife, and she's going to complain we don't talk enough. We're together 24 hours a fucking day. And that's all she fucking does. Like, yo, we don't communicate the way we do. Like, I hear you. I don't understand you because you're a woman. Like, I'm having a drink. She calls 8 a.m. She's breastfeeding shit. I'm having a drink. I need a drink. It's early, but I'm not working. It's happy hour. She's like, oh, hey, the kids, they need a book bag. Like, he's 3. He's not going to school this shit. I don't got money for him. What do you need a fucking book bag for? Give him my book bag, my own work bag and shit. Take the box out. He's fine. So some shit, man. Women are fucking, it's too much.
This was like an Andy Rooney fucking segment out of nowhere. You just gave us like a 60 minutes, like the end of the fucking episode where he just goes off on like screwdrivers or something.
I haven't been around men, you know what I mean? Like, I was hanging out. My boy came by a couple of weeks ago to visit for like 2 days and shit. And we just had the bar, and for no fucking reason. I'm like, but how you feeling? He said, what the fuck did you just say? Like, I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Johnny, you're fucking hysterical. You're off the. Do you still do high society? I mean, you said a few times. What does that mean? You don't do it every week?
When they need somebody to pop in, I'll pop in.
Who's on that show?
BK Chris, Pepper Hicks.
That's it?
Rotating third chair.
Who's the third chair?
Rotating. They just a different guest every week.
What about Zoom? You can't be zooming in there?
I do. Like I said, when they need me, I'm in.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Because, I mean, to me, it ain't high society radio without the Bronx Johnny. You bring
good. Them boys are good, man.
You bring the class element. With all due respect to Chris Pepper Stanley and Chris from Brooklyn, they're a couple of trash bags.
No, I love Stanley, man. I
didn't say I didn't love him. You gotta understand what I'm saying. I'm saying I love them. And they're trash bags.
What the fuck?
The guy fucking sleeps in Umbros from 1993. I've been to his house, Johnny. Yeah, he's got exactly one piece of art on the wall, and it's a fucking 8x8 painting of fucking Secretariat.
Yeah, it's ugly, man.
Dope.
Ugly.
Yeah. Secretariat's a fucking great horse.
Roy's seen it.
Yeah, it's ugly, man. It's ugly. It looks like,
what do you mean it's ugly? Secretariat, dude.
Looks like a child drew it.
It looks like a kid drew it. Have I ever shown you the fucking Return of the Jedi artwork that I got at a garage sale? That's what it looks like. Here, it's actually right next to me. So I'll just look at this. So this is what the Chris Pepper. This is Return of the Jedi. I got this at a garage sale because I fucking loved it. This is what the Chris Pepper Stanley Secretariat thing looks like to me. Look at this Return of the Jedi. Look at the fucking Emperor.
The fuck?
I don't know.
His face looks microwaved.
That's Han Solo.
Han Solo looks pretty good, man. That's pretty good.
Princess Leia looks like Michael Jackson once his nose fell off.
This is the worst fucking painting in human history. How could you defend any of this, Johnny? This fucking sucks.
Chewie looks like pubic hair. That's crazy.
I love this thing so much. All right, look. That's it. That's the end.
Yeah. Did you want to mention the worst gambler in the world before we got out of here quick, Dave?
Who? The guy who got suspended from baseball?
Yeah, but did you see his percentage? Coutinho or whatever his name was?
Tucu Pita Marcano, San Diego
Padres baseball player. Just say Simone.
Some San Diego Padres infielder was just banned for life for gambling on baseball. Meanwhile, by the way, Ohtani's interpreter, he's going to do the time. So baseball really swept that one under the carpet, huh? There is no fucking way. Every single Las Vegas bookie casino you talked to said the interpreter would have not gotten $4 million in credit on a $70,000 a year salary. It wouldn't have happened. Ohtani was making those bets, and he just got away with it. This fucking San Diego guy just got banned for life. Wow.
Did you hear the worst part of the story, Dave, which is, do you know his winning percentage?
What?
He won 4.3% of the bets he placed on his team.
I mean,
damn, that's an addiction.
Fucking Roy Harder's sports predictions are way more accurate.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
4.3.
There's nothing in life that's good at 4.3. Shit, I got 5 fingers, not fucking 4.3.
And I'm with Rundaz in terms of Pete Rose being in the Hall of Fame. In fact, I've come around on this. Yeah. I want all the steroid guys in there now. I do.
Because of the Negro Leagues? Is that
because Sports Illustrated did a very comprehensive story that said at least 80% of the players in the late 90s, early 2000s were on steroids. At least
the dudes that fucking played
80%. So, in other words, if you're hitting home runs off of other steroid users, or if you're a steroid user striking out other steroid users like Roger Clemens or Barry Bonds, then fuck it. Everyone's on the same level. They were all fucking roided up. Put them all in.
I'm in the opposite camp. I think we should apply the steroids of baseball to the WWE Hall of Fame.
That'd be a barren place.
Yeah, dude, you would only have George the Animal Steel in the WWE Hall of Fame if that was the case.
Big fan of George.
Funny story. That dude, I think, is Jewish and he's anti-Semitic. I don't know how that works. The George Animal Steel, apparently.
In real life?
And anti-Semitic at the same time.
I did
not
not know
know
that.
Yeah.
I did not know this. I am going to now. I have a little research to do.
You used to be a gym teacher and shit.
Apparently, I'm going to be Wikipediaing George the Animal Steel controversy. All right. Anyone with a plug here? A plug, a promotion? I got to get out of here.
Nothing for me, David.
Nothing, Roy.
Nothing to plug. I just got private parties. That's all.
Nice.
I know you have a lot of musical adventures. You're kicking ass with your Pearl Jam band. You are in so many bands. Johnny, listen to all the projects.
I'm in a Pearl Jam tribute band.
Look at that.
I'm in a Bon Jovi tribute band. Believe it or not, David. Actually, I'm in a Doors tribute band.
Nice.
I got another cover band going. I got Torpedo with Sean O and the guys.
That's his music-only rock band. No lyrics, no words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget the Afghan Wigs cover band.
Don't forget the Afghan Wigs tribute band. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. There's a lot of tribute bands going. You'd be amazed at how much these tribute bands make.
I know.
I'm kind of surprised.
Good job.
I see that blazer you got on. That's pretty good, man. Nice money.
And by the way, I saw Kevin Flynn's message of prediction for tonight. All right, quick prediction. I think Dallas Mavericks tied up. I think they win 104 to 98. I think Kyrie rebounds in a big way. We were talking about. We said that we'd come back to it. Luka was great. I thought in the game one, but you know what? He can't pass it to the teammates and give these guys open threes, and the entire team misses them. He can't win the series by himself. Kyrie didn't show up. As for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown and Kristaps Porzingis. That was the whole show right there. Jaylen Brown looked unbelievable. And Porzingis, after missing, 40 months, months.
I think White Power Porzingis is going for 40 and 20.
Guys, the guy can play when he's healthy. He's like Haley's Comet.
And there's no women in the crowd that he can victimize. Yeah, he's good.
He's healthy once every 2 years, but when he's healthy, he can play.
Did you know, and he's not in Boston, if you go any other state he goes to, he has to let the people know he's in the state. He's on some kind of list. He's a registered offender or something like that.
So is Big A.
Yeah, he's a predator, man. Not the one from the movie.
I mean, do we know this for a fact?
No, I'm bullshitting.
Right. That's the thing is, when you accuse someone of being a criminal, that could be slander. So I'm pretty sure nothing that Johnny just said is true. But if
you
it
imagine, if he was, that'd be fucked up if you got to go Toronto,
I will
New York.
give you the credit. You get all the credit and the blame on that one. All right? Everything Johnny said about Kristaps Porzingis are the words and thoughts of Johnny, and do not express anything of the Davey Mac Sports Program. Thank you very much.
And who is Tingus Pingus anyway?
All right. Robert, anything to promote, plug, whatever?
Yeah, this Friday I will be at the Soho Playhouse for Casket Comedy. Please come.
Excellent.
We really need to move some tickets.
Love it. Roy? Oh, you said nothing? You're good?
Nothing for me, David.
Johnny? Anything, buddy?
Yeah. Let me plug. This nigga needs a job. I'm gonna post my resume on Facebook.
You were saying the language was not good for you on the show, and then you just dropped.
I said you.
And you drop the N-word.
You sound
a
like
word that I don't use.
You sound like my Toronto uncle. Oh, how come you can use that word? Like, oh, you want to use it? You racist piece of shit.
I don't want to use it. I do not use the word, and I actually have no desire. I love the white people who are like, how come I can't say it? I'm like, is it really that big of a deal? Like, I've never been one of those people like, I gotta say that word. My rights are being like, no, I just don't need to say it. All right, listen. But
no, seriously, this nigga needs a job. I'm gonna just say it again. Emphasize it.
The dogs are restless. All right, I gotta let the dogs out.
They heard
the N-word. They're gonna bite somebody now.
I want
to be racist.
That got those doggies very upset. Listen, Johnny, thank you. You are the greatest of all time.
Thanks for having me, guys.
And maybe we might need to have you check in upon the end of the NBA Finals. How about for a little recap episode?
I mean, if it goes 7 and I'm in the middle of the square, I'll hit you up.
That's what I want to hear.
Oh, yeah.
All right, buddy. Robert, thank you. Roy Hona, thank you so much. Bronx Johnny, the living legend. He'll be back after the NBA Finals as well. I'm Davey Mac. Thank you, the Davey Mac Sports Program. We're going to upload the full version later on, the podcast and the clearer MP4. So be on the lookout for that. As for Robert, Roy, Bronx Johnny, and myself, I'm Davey Mac, and good night, everybody.
Bye.